Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Uh, we will wait for a couple of minutes so that like others can join. So, couple of minutes we can start the webinar. All right. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Hope everyone is doing good. As I can see, attendees have joined. I hope my screen is visible and I'm audible. Let me check again. Unmute. Okay. Let's begin. Welcome to Hanwha Vision Bluebeam Tools webinar. Bluebeam is widely used by consultants, and to support their work, we have developed Hanwha Vision Bluebeam Tools. I am Mohammad Shahid, A&E Manager at Hanwha Vision. All right, here is our agenda for this session. We are going to cover Bluebeam basics, then Hanwha Vision Bluebeam tools, then final session will be adding camera with FOV on PDF. Let me make you familiar with Hanwha Vision, previously Samsung. We are a South Korean company and global top 5 camera manufacturer. We are a Fortune Global 500 company, seventh largest company in South Korea. Hanwha Group is listed in Time 100 Most Influential Company. Not just cameras, we are end-to-end solution provider. Our services can be browsed to our website. You could type Hanwha Vision to reach our website. For consultants, we have A&E portal to support them to be well equipped with the required tools. And you can download Hanwha Vision Bluebeam tools through our A&E portal, which will be available soon. As of now, the tools is ready and we can share the link for it through email. Okay, Bluebeam basics. Enhance the way you edit PDF by Bluebeam. So today we are going through some of the basic Bluebeam tricks. Some of these you may already know and might be using them. Let's enhance your experience with our tools. Uh, In today's digital world, feedback on technical aspects and design related issues is shared electronically instead of making comments manually. Clients or consultants can use Bluebeam to digitally add comments, remarks, sign PDFs, so on. Let's dive in into each of these tricks. To start with, first, previous view. This feature is used in quick navigate back to the last view you were working on. This is helpful when you working in large PDF files and need to switch back to previous zoom level or location without having to manually navigate the view. You can ac- access it through this icon, this previous view icon. So, for example, I opened a PDF file containing 50, 60 pages. Let's say I worked on page 5, then page 7. After making edits, if I want to review all the changes, I have to keep clicking previous view repeatedly until I reach first edited page. Second, the next tool is split view. For comparing PDF files, we could use Bluebeam split view, which would help us to access both the files simultaneously. We can split the window either vertically or horizontally. The split view is available under View tab. Additionally, for ease of functionality, I would add them to my left navigation bar. One of the distinguished factor to note is that I can zoom each PDF separately. Like here I open two PDFs, revision 0, revision 1. So I have a small video. Let's play this. Okay. So here I will open a couple of drawings. So revision 0 and revision 1. To demonstrate how this tool compares both revisions quickly yet more effectively. Now, if I want to compare both revisions, then I need to click synchronize. So if I move or zoom revision 0, then revision 1 follows. By doing this, I can easily figure out updates in revision 1, if any. As you can see, I want to verify whether all the comments are followed in revision 1, then I could quickly open it and zoom to revision 1. For instance, let us say the lift cameras are missing in revision 0, then for after update, if I want to compare revision 1, then I can open both the drawings in split view, zoom into lift area to check whether the cameras had been added in revision 1 or not. The second option is manually open two PDF drawings on two screens like normal, which is very time consuming process. So we are going to cover some of the markups before diving into Hanwha Vision tools. To start with, we are going to cover text box, arrow, add leader, highlight, cloud, stamp, flatten and flatten, insert, delete page, measurement tool. To be more familiar with this, so I can select a text box and place it on the PDF and insert comments like add camera as shown. Here I select a arrow to point it out to the camera. Another option is add leader. So select text box, right click and choose add leader from the properties. You can drag the end of the leader to point wherever you want. In my case, I pointed towards the camera. The next tool is cloud. So here I can use cloud to give comments as well, like add camera as mark. Additionally, I can even highlight the text to reflect the changes. We can use stamp such as approved, rejected, or even we can use our custom stamps where we can upload our digital signage. Another important tool is flatten and unflatten. It would be used in preventing accidental changes. Flattening takes markup stamps and merge them into PDF content layer. So they can no longer be moved or edited. And if we want to make any changes, we can unclick unflatten and then update or modify the changes. Again, it is important to flatten the PDF. Finally, we can save the PDF. Another important tool is insert delete pages. So Bluebeam allows us to insert pages at the beginning or middle at the end of the PDFs. So go to menu, like insert page. In the dialog box, choose. So here I am choosing Hanwha Vision PDF. Then here, if you see, I can add this PDF, like entire PDF or one of the page from this PDF. So let me select here and just I will make custom pages and I will add the pages. So again, if I want to add fourth page or fifth page, I will again select, click modify and select second page. Here I'm selecting seventh page. Okay. So another important factor is we can select the where we want to insert this page, like first page, last page, or custom pages. Then finally click OK. So as you can see, I have added two pages after my drawing, so which appears here. So sorry. So again, if I want to delete pages, I can do it like custom range or a specific page. Measurement tool. One of the distinguished feature of Bluebeam is we can measure distance, angle on PDF drawings through Bluebeam. Let me open one PDF. Okay. So now, for example, if the scale is known, if the scale is reflecting in the drawing, so So let's take for instance 1 is to 100 or 1 is to 10. Then we can use the available presets. So sorry. So we can use available presets, and from the drop down menu, we can select one of those presets, like 1 is to 100, 1 is to 10. However, if the scale isn't provided with the PDF, we need to perform a manual calibration. In that case, I select a door on the drawing, knowing that the door I'm using for calibration is approximately zero point 0.9 or 1 meter. Then I select meters as units. So let us quickly verify the measurements. So here I'm doing measurements. Let us say I know this is like 4 feet. So here if I start measurement, it will give me exact same dimension. So this is very helpful to do measurement through Bluebeam. So moving over, we have Hanwha Vision Bluebeam tools. You may find this in our website. Let me demonstrate you a quick. So in Hanwha Vision website, you can click support section and go to A&D portal. So where you can download the Bluebeam tools. After downloading the tool from the website, you may find the following files. So we need to run Hanwha Vision Bluebeam profile. So here I am extracting BTX files, so which we are going to cover in the later slides. So okay, so here I'm starting installation for Bluebeam tools, or Bluebeam Hanwha Vision tools. In this method, there is one important aspect. We have to select version, Bluebeam version that is installed in the PC. Otherwise, it might end up in some bugs or some errors. Then click next, next, next. Yes, the Bluebeam tools, Hanwha Vision tools are installed. There is another way, importing the Hanwha Vision BTX files. So we can right click, we can go to that BTX file, just import, add the files. We need to add to Hanwha Vision design tool, Hanwha Vision estimator tool. Alternatively, if you want to appear this camera's estimation tool directly on the existing profiles, then we have like BTX files which can be okay. Like we have BTX files. Simply you can run those files and the camera's FOVs will be reflected in the existing profile. So now let me demonstrate how we can use this tool with the help of the drawing. So now I have uploaded a single page drawing. I proceed with selecting the legends. So the legends is reflected on the drawing. And now coming to the security cameras, I can select the type of camera like 2 megapixel, 5 megapixel, 8 megapixel. So if you see, as I open this drawing, the scale was not set. So let me set the scale for this drawing. Okay. So like this, I can select a door and give 1 meter measurement to that door. Okay. So cool. Then here I can adjust the camera. I can rotate the view of the camera icon. Then let's take the FOV of the camera. So here I can even rotate the FOV of the camera so that I can show the coverage of the camera. So like this, I can add multiple cameras. I can rotate and add FOVs. So, and also in the drawing, let us say the designer or the system integrator missed one or two cameras. So here I'm adding one camera and I can even highlight this camera with the help of cloud. So coming back to FOV part, we can trim the FOV. So let me demonstrate. So here I'm adding one camera. So I pull FOV of the camera. Then first I need to ungroup this FOV and I can make narrow view. Then once I finish, I can need to go back and group the FOV. So I can even change the color of FOV. So different authorities have this different requirement, like for detection, green, for identification, red, and for monitoring, like cyan. So I can change even the colors. So let me pull one dome camera and focus it to the door. So here I change the color of the camera icon to red. Okay. Next, I rotated the FOV. Now, as this is identification camera, it should be focused to the door. So first I do ungroup this. First I ungroup this FOV. Then I make it narrow view. Then I need to shorten the view so that it is focused to the door. Okay. So now let us change the color of this FOV to red to reflect it as identification camera. So here again, after doing these changes, I need to right click and flatten the PDF so that my changes, my modification are logged to PDF content layer. So here, if I want to get like automatic legends, like quantities, so I need to pull the cameras on the drawing. Let us say I am adding cameras. Sorry, the same slide. Okay, so here I'm adding legends to the camera. Then what I need to do, I need to pull the cameras. So this is existing drawing I'm using and placing camera icons on all the existing cameras. So if you see, my quantities are automatically updated. Here it's 3, and additionally I have like description 2 megapixel bullet, then camera model and icon of the camera. All things are reflected on this drawing. So once I finish placing all the cameras, then in the final stage, if I go and see, my legends are updated like 2 domes and 12 bullet cameras. So like in this way, I can use like legends. I don't need to place it manually. I can use existing legends. We have single sheet and multi sheet legends. So if you have PDF with 5 to 10 pages, we can use multi sheet legends as well. So we have another estimate tool. So here, let us say I want to see the quantities of the camera. So just I can place all the camera icons on all the existing cameras. If you see right side, I have automatic counts like 12 here in this case. Then in the markup list, once I finish placing all the cameras, the quantity is updated like 2 megapixel bullet cameras, the model of the camera, count of the cameras. Additionally, we can even add some like locations, like mount type, wall mount, ceiling mount, then label. All those things can be added. Even cost can be added through this estimate tool. So now I place some 2, 3 dome cameras. So again, the quantity along with model is added here. Okay, so to conclude, we have Hanwha Vision tools such as Hanwha Vision Bluebeam tools, Camera 2D FOV tool, Storage and Bandwidth Estimator tool, Can Control Room Design tool, BIM plugin. So all this could be downloaded through our website. So you can contact